What's going on, guys? Welcome. It is Bucky, of course, and like I said, welcome to my very first StarCraft 2 gameplay video. And if you guys think that this is going to be the most impressive gameplay video you have ever seen, you are wrong. I've only been playing StarCraft 2 for like 2 months. I'm not that great, but a bunch of you guys were requesting to see my gameplay and just to see me play StarCraft 2 at least one time. So here's a nice video for you guys. So on my team, I'm going to be playing with Dom, Flying Panda, who's going to be playing Zerg. And on my ramp, right here, we're going to be playing with Jester, who's going to be playing Terran. And, of course, the greatest player of all time. Right here, there's me, the new Boston. I'm going to be green, throwing up a quick pylon and getting all those probes out, trying to get resources early so I can tech up. And let's take a look at our enemies right here. S. Gonzo, who is going to be looking like he's going to wall off early, and there's my trademark, oh my god, WTF barbecue that I say before every match. I don't know why, there's really no reason for it. And after that, you see pretty much the whole entire map gets involved talking about barbecue for about a minute. But anyways, back to the game. Looks like both of our enemies are going to be walling off with some barracks and supply depots, and this Protoss up here is throwing up two really quick gateways, which is one of the worst strategies I've ever seen. He really should be concentrating on his probes, but anyways, that might bite him in the butt later on. So here's Dom throwing up a quick forge. He might be going for a cannon rush, or he might just be using that to throw up some early cannons for defense against any Marines that might be heading his way. There are three things that I've known Dom to do. A, he cannon rushes a lot. B, he gets Dark Templars and tries to go in for early kills before they can get any detectors. And C, he builds massive void rays a lot. So we'll keep an eye on Dom, see what he's doing this match. But anyways, looks like they are going to successfully wall off both of their bases, and I have my first gateway being built and also my two assimilators. I like to pretty much queue up my nexus with a bunch of probes and take care of my probes first, and once I have a nice resource collection rate, that's when I like to throw out my assimilators. I probably get my assimilators earlier than most people, but I do that for a couple of reasons. One, I hardly ever build any zealots. I usually just go straight to stalkers, so that's why I really have to concentrate on getting gas early. And two, because I tech up faster than a lot of people instead of building first tier in, so that's why I need gas as well. But anyways, we'll see how that works out. So yes, it does indeed look like Dom's going to use those cannons to protect his own base. Very smart move, since they did wall off, and they do look like they're going to have some early Marines. So it also looks like Dom's going to leave a little space there between his cannons and his gateways, so if any Marines do decide to try and rush him, they aren't going to see a wall that they can't get through, turn around and run away to me. They're actually probably going to try to run through those cannons, be picked off. So that's a strategy he uses a lot. It's a very good one. Instead of just deterring the Marines, he kind of baits them in as he picks them off with the cannon. So here's my teammate, as he promised that, deciding not to wall off our base. Instead, he's going to throw up a bunch of barracks close to his command center and pump out some early Marines. So I mean, it looks like those Marines are going to be protecting our base, so unless they make a huge push, we should be good. So here is Flying Panda, as promised, that early Zergling rush, and he should be pushing out soon because we have some Marines coming our way. There might be an early confrontation here. So here are those Marines. They see those cannons right there, and here is the confrontation. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like those Zerglings are going straight for their base, and those Marines are going to make an early push towards Dom's base, and that's what I was talking about right here. Look at those cannons just slaughter those Marines right there, and yeah, they are in rough shape. They had about 6 Marines, now they have 2, actually 1.5. Looks like this probe's going to have to take business into his own hands, and now it looks like Dom's going to mass probe rush him. And here come the Zerglings, just about to destroy all these Marines right here. Look at all this blood. Oh, that is just amazing. So now it's going to try to pick off that pylon, try to slow down their supply, and you see a bunch of stalkers being pushed in, so those Zerglings are also probably going to kill off both of those stalkers, although stalkers are probably the best thing that you can use for early Zergling rush. So let's go ahead and, oh my god, just look at this. Those Zerglings are just eating those probes. Those probes did not stand a chance. So there goes his entire workforce. maybe he shouldn't spend so much time building stupid gateways and buildings and build some more forces. So his teammates are going to have to come in and save him, and he's going to have to totally rebuild his entire economy. So looks like my teammate Jester had to go in and save Dom. So looks like we are in pretty good shape right now, and here is me sending in my first group of stalkers. Probably the worst thing I could possibly do. I have no idea why I did this. I really don't have a good reason, but these stalkers that I'm sending in are just going to get suicided right now. I don't know if I was trying to distract them or just pick up these early Marines for, I didn't want them to rush or something, but not a good strategy on my behalf, but I promise this game gets better. So, as you can see, they're just continuing to pump out massive Marines, and they're probably just gonna sit on the high ground and pick off my stalkers, while my teammate, let's see what he's doing. He's just walking around with this bunch of Marines and Marauders, and looks like Dom has some Void Rays in the oven right there. Gonna be pumping out some Void Rays soon, and there's those Marauders and Marines just patrolling around, just minding their own business. But anyways, it looks like our opponents have a bunch of stalkers to bone up, which is good for me because I am teching up to Immortals, and as you know, Immortals pwn stalkers. So if it's his stalkers against my Immortals, I'm gonna win 9 times out of 10. So this is looking up very good for me, but we're actually running out of time in this video. I didn't want to put it in a one long video, so the massive battles are going to be coming in the next video or the next 2 videos. I haven't decided yet, however many it takes, but yeah, it looks like both teams are just working on their armies right now. Huge battles are sure to ensue soon, so things are looking good for us. So here's another Zergling rush coming, but as you see, that's the end of this video. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, don't forget to check out the next video. It's gonna be pretty effing sweet.